What's up, buddies? We're back. Padres. Just came off a shitty series in New York. But we're back home for 3 with the Tigers. Then, I don't know. We just gotta start winning. 6.5 games out of first. But 1 game at a time. There we go. Let's just rock the homes. Okay. We don't want him. Let's put Weaver. Enjoy the game.
A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Jared Weaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a 1-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know this club is hoping for better days ahead for Jung Ho Kong. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Spangenberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
5 homers. That average way, way up there to start things out. And 16 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Past meetings with Jared Weaver. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Gong rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 2 and the Padres nothing. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
So striding in, Eric Ibar. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're
and hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe, as we take a look at the splits between April and
throw.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 5 and the Tigers 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a
ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Rasmus comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 37.
At the plate, number 37. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They trail 5-2. Standing in, Austin Hedges. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. Well, obviously, the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Soft liner towards short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Sanchez is ready. 1-0 on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 5 and the Tigers 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Ready for another chance? Jung-Ho Kang. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's his 2nd double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box, Victor Martinez. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ibar onto the grass, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gong is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kobe Rasmus. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Ready with
Upton.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Justin Upton with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 5-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex.
Grounded to
Avila.
first. Myers has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, I guess they lost their patience and just decided they were going to get back at this thing with 2 quick swings of the bat. Still down 1, but they definitely have momentum on their side now.
Now batting.
In now, number 37. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Runner back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And the runner back safely. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Padres lead it 5-4. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hunter Renfroe.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1. Alex Dickerson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex
And
Dickerson.
that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 37 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, catcher, Austin.
Stepping
Hedges.
into the box, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kong. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Designated
Here's
hitter.
the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Shot toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. 0-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Will Myers.
At the plate, Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. He retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Upton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Number 37 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here it comes, 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner at second, nobody out. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For the Padres, third baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder,
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park All even at 4 as we start the 7th. And before
Your
that
attention,
first pitch
please.
is thrown, we give you a
Now
look at the
pitching for the
game summary
Padres,
to this point.
number
Kevin
59.
Quackenbush is on to
Kevin
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jung Ho
Leading off
Kong
for Detroit,
is in to start things
third
off here
baseman,
as he looks at a called
Jung Ho
strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Liner toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Victor Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to
Justin
complete the play
Upton.
first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's Justin Upton now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gong is on his way home, but it is not. In time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Alex Avila comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fouled back. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. Tigers lead this one 6-5. Blaine Hardy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blaine Hardy.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. In now, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Spangenberg.
On the ground up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Batter number 8, shortstop, Eric
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Francisco Rodriguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Here's Will Myers. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 6-5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 37, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 37.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Dribbled up the line. Solarte takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
First baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys have pull power and that's
Now
it, but
batting.
then there are guys like
Right
this
fielder.
who have power to all fields. With a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near
Your
hits it out of the
attention,
park.
Christian Friedrich
pitching for the
enters the ball
Padres,
game out of the pen,
number
looking for the
53,
final out here in the top of inning number 8. Working to keep them in the game here. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action. Here's the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. This is in the air to left field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis
Digging in the switch
Solarte.
hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Digging in, Kobe Rasmus. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that gets him on the mound. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. Never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Margot.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres leave 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District as we're set to start the ninth. Manuel Margot will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Leading off for the Tigers, third baseman Jung Ho Kang.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Dickerson. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Victor Martinez.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
It's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, catcher Alex
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Possible to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 left for Detroit as it remains a 6-5. Justin Wilson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
38, Justin Wilson.
So digging in now, Alex Dickerson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, number 24.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. 1 out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 15.
Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win. And
tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tigers get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Anibal Sanchez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Justin Wilson hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.